that I am going to harvest these potatoes. As you can see, I have this bucket that I'm going to harvest, and I'm also going to harvest this bucket. So I got 2 buckets of potatoes. And as I am looking around, I see that the bandit, the raccoon, has been out here, because look what I see on the ground. He's already been in there harvesting the potatoes before I do. See this potato right here? See? Let me move it so you'll see what I'm talking about. Let's pick it up and see how much damage he has done to this one particular potato. Let's see here. Ugh. This is the one potato. Doesn't look like he did anything. He just picked it out and he just tossed it away. So this is actually a good potato. Alright, so look at the beautiful fall colors that has all the leaves from my crepe myrtle tree. Look how beautiful it is. Isn't that gorgeous? And then you add that potato in there. Just gives it such a beautiful background. Beautiful. Alright guys, let's get to harvesting these potatoes. So what I'm going to do is that I am going to take all the stuff, all the stems and stuff of the potatoes off, and then I'm going to put the potato in my wheelbarrow that I have over here, and then we will get to harvesting. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. I got my potato bucket inside my wheelbarrow. I got my blue bucket with that one potato that the bandit raccoon left behind. So let's see how many other potatoes we can find in this bucket. So let's pull out all the other green stuff first. You can see we got some little baby potato right there. Still feel bad about this one right here that's doing so well, but ooh, we'll give it another opportunity. So I got some little baby ones. So we'll just pull that one out. And I got this one. Doing pretty good. So I'm exactly going to do this every year. I'm going to, when I harvest my potatoes, I am going to put them, the little ones, right back into the pot. So I can get maybe another second harvest of potatoes. They're not the biggest potatoes, but there'll be some good roasting potatoes. Alright, pull out the one that I hate to pull out. See, it even had a little potato growing at it. So maybe I'll take this one, put it in a pot, and put it in my magical windowsill. So let me put this on the table. It'll be another experiment. Alright, let's get to dumping. So this is how many we have so far. So I'm going to put this down here. And let's dump this out of here and see what we get. Some little baby ones. Alright, let's dump this thing out and see. Woo! I rolled it out and here they come a-falling out. Look. That's some good potatoes, so let's get them down in there. Let's move this bucket back some. There we go. You guys see? See, look at that. Do you guys see the potatoes in there? They're in there. So I'm going to stick this one. Put it in here. Not bad. Little baby ones, but hey, I'll take whatever I can get. This is a seed potato. We'll just throw that over there. Got little round little ones, but you won't mount to anything. But, hey, can you see me digging? Hope you guys can see. Getting them. They're like small ones, so I think if I would have had more time, these would have produced some really nice potatoes. Because I've never had problems growing red potatoes at all. These are good, like I said, these are good roasting potatoes. No, it might be all that's in this bucket. That's the inside of the bucket. Let's see if I can break this up. I'm digging, you guys. But I think that might have been all in that one. Yeah, look what I found at the bottom of the bucket, which I knew I probably would. What do we all hate? Grubs. Yuck. But I guess they gotta eat too, I guess. At least they didn't eat my potatoes. Alright. Alright, guys, so that's it from the first bucket for a second harvest of potatoes. That is what I received. See those? Not bad, huh? Alright, let me get the other bucket in the wheelbarrow. I'm going to take all this dirt, put it back in the bucket, and we'll start on harvesting bucket number 2. Here we go with bucket number 2. So, let's start pulling the stuff out, because what I have is that I have some garlic, some elephant ear garlic that I've never grown before. Check this out. This is a seed potato. And I'm going to put that, I'll plant those in these 2 containers. I just got my garlic just came in, so I was like, ooh, I got to get them potatoes out of them pots, because I need them pots. I think they all grow like on the top, because every time I pull one out, there's always a small little potato on the top. So, definitely going to be roasting these for sure. So, I am convinced that I will always try to get a second potato harvest. As soon as I'm done with the first one, I have to remember to hurry up, get the soil amended, get them potatoes in these pots, and give them some time to get to growing. Alright, here we go. Ooh, this is a big one. That's a nice sized one. Look at that. Very nice. You guys see? Here's another one. Red potatoes are doing really well for me. I'm going to keep that on my rotation list. Another seed potato. Throw that over there, because I'm going to rake all this up when it gets a little. I have another good day. And get all the rest of my leaves and stuff picked up, because I'm going to do some mulching and put those on the top of my garlic pots. Because have you guys been noticing? Well, I have, that my garlic is starting to emerge. And I don't know if it's too early for them to be poking their heads up, their little green stems, but I'm going to mulch them over so they'll not be able to come up so early. So, you'll see. Even if I don't get a lot out of this pot, I still would be happy just to know that I was able to harvest some more food for my family. Isn't that the whole purpose why we're doing this, you guys? So that we can grow food, have continuous food growing in our garden. Ugh. Almost tipped the wheelbarrow over. Alright, let's see. Into the bottom of that pot. Let's see. Like I said, a bunch of grubs at the bottom of these pots. I'm going to start making sure I do some grub control. You guys want to see what they look like? Showed you in the other pot. So this one has grubs too. Why them birds ain't eating that? I don't think there's no more potatoes in here. I think we just got a little bit of harvest out of that potato harvest. Alright, you guys, I think that's the end of this one. Let's see. Sure. Yep. I don't think I see any more potatoes in this one. So, I think that'll be a potato that I got. I think that'll be enough. But I know who else has been in here. Look at Rocky and his acorn. Little culprit. He's still hiding his acorn. Alright, guys. Let me show you what was in the second pot. Go away, Mr. B. That's what I got in my second pot. So let me put all my dirt back in this pot, and then I'll show you how many potatoes, red potatoes total that I got. Okay? Alright. Here we go. Here is the result. This is what I received out of my first bucket of planting of my red potatoes. Awesome, awesome. And this is my second bucket. Pretty good. So this is going to be a nice side dish of roasted red potatoes. And one thing I love is just the color of them. They are so cute to me, and I have learned to like the red potatoes versus the other, you know, like the Yukon Gold potatoes. So I'm happy. So I got to remember, as soon as I pull out my first harvest of potatoes, I've got to mend that soil and get these little baby ones like this and just pop them in the ground and let them work their magic for me. And like I said, this one was a nice size one, but I think if I would have able to leave them in a little bit longer, then they would have gotten a little bit bigger. But like I said, now that I have those 2 containers empty, I am going to be planting my elephant garlic. And I just received them in the mail yesterday. So I'm going to be making a video showing you guys the elephant garlic that I got from Gumthree's, because Precious, she ordered a whole bunch of, I think, onions and garlic, and I have been trying to get some elephant ear, but I was never able to get it until I saw her video, and I was like, she said, try Gumtree. So I tried, and woohoo, I scored, and so I have my first elephant ear garlic. So excited. Alright guys, I'm going to end this video here because I've got to get some other stuff going today. Got to walk around my garden. I'm telling you, the fall garden is my most busiest time because that's when I'm cleaning and digging stuff out that I no longer want. But I am going to put this little potato plant. Look how healthy it looks. I cannot just throw this away. I'm going to put this in a pot on my windowsill and see what happens. I know it'll probably get big, but you guys are going to be on this journey with me. So it already has a little potato at the bottom, so I'm just going to plant it as is and let it do what it do. Alright guys, hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're having a blessed day. And Miss Renee will definitely see you in the next video. Woohoo! I'm so happy with my little harvest. Roasted red potatoes, here we go. Alright guys, take care.